today we just need to get that Evoker and get the last eye and kill the dragon. So it should be pretty quick, actually. I found out that the raids are disabled in this mod pack. You have to use commands to generate a raid. The pillagers have been altered by the Savage and Ravage mod, but it's not fully implemented. So in Savage and Ravage, you can burn, you can use a flint and steel on a banner to institute a raid or to get the Grim Omen effect, but that is not the case in this mod pack. So pretty much the only way that you can guarantee you'll get a Evoker is to go to an original Woodland temple, and so to do that, we either need to use our Greater Eye of Ender, or we need to get a Woodland Explorer map from a cartographer. I think we have a map at home, actually. Yeah, Woodland Explorer right here. You need to go north and east. That's kind of suspiciously like where the end castle was. So I wonder if it does point to the same thing. I guess we'll find out. It's not supposed to. We used an end castle map to find the end castle. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go to the end portal. What the map says now. Still got a ways to go north and east. We're closer though than we were. Oh no 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 no! Cyclops can one hit you. Hold on, I need to calm down. Cyclops can one hit you by biting your head off. We have the Sojourner's Sash on though, so we should be able to outrun him. Holy crap, that was some bad luck. Would have been a horrific way to lose this one life. Whew. Oh my god, we just need to kill dragon. Win this thing. Here, I'm gonna put on the extended grip just in case we do run into that Cyclops again. Extended grip's very helpful for riding the Cyclops. Cyclops and dragons too. Found it, we're there. Excellent. Alright, so I just gotta kill some Evokers and get out of here. Oh, no Evokers, huh? Oh, there's an Evoker right there. Excellent, we did it. Stenogrip, man, wrecked those Vexes. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we have the eye? We do have the eye. Okay, we got them all. We got them all. Go home. Put this over here for now. We did it! We got them all! Yay! Alright. So how do we do this? Need flint and a stick. Which the arrows, the nice thing about them is they shoot perfectly straight. They have no arc to them. So it's not my main, it'll be helpful for killing, for example, ice elementals that we're gonna have to fight. But my main plan for killing the dragon is to use our explodey gun. Alright, we need to get our explodey gun. So we need to take this lens out of here. Put this lens in. Okay, so now it's a explodey gun instead of a light gun. You can do a thing where you can flip. You can put a lens clip on there, and then you sneak to change the lenses. But I don't like that because sometimes you're sneaking accidentally, or you don't want to fall off something, and you can't shoot your gun because it keeps changing the lenses. So I just waited until we were ready, and then switched it out. That was my strategy there. Alright, let's go ahead and hold the Totem of Undying. This will give us one free return to life if we die. We're not really going to need the Extendo Grip when we're fighting the dragon anyway. so I think that's fine. Take our Super Nox arrows, or Nox apples. We're not going to need this. We're going to want to put a Waystone down when we get there. We need our cold resistance potions actually. Let's get those being made because that's going to take a little bit of brewing. Can't remember how to make the cold resistance. Yeah, just ice shards. How many do we want? Let's bring... I don't know, make like 15. The overkill. Oh, we could put more mana in that thing too. Probably not a bad idea. Make sure our ring of mana is fully loaded. Okay. We'll have 6 in our main inventory and 6 in our backup, which is complete freaking overkill. But we don't want to fail because we didn't have enough cold resistance potions. We can actually drink one before we get there. Just before we step into the portal. Speaking of the portal, we should go, we need to take the 12 eyes to the portal. So I'm going to go and do that, and then we'll be able to load up our final inventory. Because these things are going to fill our inventory. These eyes are going to fill our inventory. Alright, so let's go to the end portal. So the order doesn't matter. You can put these in any order. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's head back to the base. Okay, so we're going to slap down a Waystone when we get there. We're going to take cold resistance before we get there. We're going to use our Mana Blaster to kill the dragon when he lands on the thing in the middle, the bedrock thing in the middle, whatever it's called, pedestal. Okay, we've got golden apples, we've got notch apples. We need more building bricks for perhaps pillaring up. We have water. What else do we need? Oh, we might have to pillar to the island too. We might have to bridge to the island. Maybe we should bring some ender pearls. We could throw to get to the island if we have to do that. Alright, so we got blocks. I guess we can take more blocks. I don't think we need more though, but we got empty space in our inventory. It's kind of nice having some empty space so it's quicker to find what you need. So anything else? So we've got the arrows. We're going to use to kill the ice elementals. Maybe shoot a few at the dragon. We've got our explodey thing. Got our apples. I think we're ready. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, we need to drink our cold resistance. So it looks like we didn't start on a little island away from the main island. It looks like we're on the main island. But we'll see when we get to the surface where exactly we are. Yeah, we warmed up there. I think it's just because we were on the grass. Oh. Gravels. Let's go. Okay, there. Okay, next section. We have blast resistance on our armor. That's why we're able to do this. We got the end veil on our helmets, so the Enderman won't get aggravated by looking at them. Alright, so we got all the things, right? Oh! We took a direct hit from the dragon there. Ice elemental. Let's get up off the ground so we can stay warm. Alright, so we want to shoot the we want to shoot this when the dragon's there. I didn't notice he had landed. Oh yeah, I forgot that those ice things are falling from the sky too. There's ice shards that fall from the sky and damage you. So there's like blue square things you can see. That was the random damage I was taking. So these bird arrows, whatever they're called, they shoot perfectly straight. I'm pretty sure we can't hurt him with arrows when he's standing still like that. Yeah, I think when he just floats like that, it's like he's on the pedestal and you can't damage him. Seems to be the case. The Ender Dragon is shooting like charged creepers at us. This is why the debris is green and it looks like a dead creeper, because that's what he's actually doing, is shooting charged creepers at us. So it's like extra damage compared to a regular Ender Dragon. Where did the dragon go? It's like the gun is working now. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier, but we're working now. I'm aiming lower. Maybe that's the trick. I'm aiming lower toward on the basin rather than higher up on it. It's still hitting the dragon though. I'm glad I bothered to make these arrows. I'm doing more damage with the arrows than I am with the gun, which is not how I usually do it. How many fancy arrows we have left? Oh, we're all out of fancy arrows. Okay. We got a hit on him there. I saw him turn red. We got a couple hits there with the entropy gun. Yeah, the arrows just bounce off him when he's flying in place like that. Alright, we almost got him. We almost got him. One little tiny sliver left. Alright, one more arrow, finish him off. We had a little bit of ragged start because I forgot that the ground was so cold. Even cold resistance doesn't help you out. But they had a few weirdness with the entropy gun too, but we're gonna get him. Despite our trials and tribulations. Oh, one more arrow. We did it, we won. Victory! Woohoo! You daring to attack me? What's going on there? Ah. Hardcore. Permafrost Modpack. Complete. Alright, let's get out of here. So when you beat the dragon though, nothing super cool happens. Like the snowstorm is still outside. So it doesn't actually solve that problem. You can go take a quick look. Yeah, it's still snowy, it's still blizzard. Still the permafrost apocalypse. But at least we've killed the dragon. If you wanted to, which I've never done it actually, but you can use this Botania stuff to fight Gaia, I think it's called. There's like a super boss in the Botania mod, but I've never done that. Anyway, cool. Excellent victory. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you another time.